if you want to have a clean place, don't have a bunch of kids. Got back from a quick run with Andrea, and I decided to stop in and check on these cuttings that we had propagating. They were supposed to be propagating. Another huge fail. I just pulled out all of the apple ones. These are the ones that I really wanted. Of all of them, you can see that whole stack there. That is the only one that did anything. It got just a little bit of a callus on it and then died. So they're all dead. All the apple ones are dead. I'll show you these other ones here. You can see there's quite a few in there that are still green, like this guy. It's got that big green leaf on it. But there is not even a sign of roots on there, not even a callus. So just the humidity that's keeping that thing going. The only thing that is growing in here, some weeds. The wind blew some seeds in there. So there's a few little weeds growing. Oh, let's look at this one. This one's nice and green. The top is green, it looks good. The bottom, just doing nothing. All these hardwood cuttings are pretty well a waste. It's a good try, but we'll have to figure out something more, better, another way, I guess. I really want them to work. Mostly the honey locust and those apple trees I want to put more of in our property. I was hoping there would be a cheap way to do it, but it was cheap to try anyway. Totally failed. So I'm going to keep them open like this now. I've had them covered in a plastic bag to keep the moisture in. I'm going to put a little bit more water on the sand and just keep them like that for a little while and see if maybe being open to the air stimulates something. Doubt it. But like the honey locust is starting to grow pretty quick in the back, so I'm going to take some green cuttings off of that and see if I can get them to propagate inside. I'll just put some inside in a pot. I'll probably just put them in some soil with some of that rooting hormone and see what happens with that. The apple trees, those were the Sweet 16s. I pulled off Andrea's parents' tree. I threw all the other cuttings out when I grafted them. So we'll have to see how those grafts do. There's still nothing going on there, but they can take some time with the grafts. So we'll give that some more time and see what happens. We got coming up this Saturday, we're doing our chicken butchering class. And so we got a lot to do to clean up around here and get ready for that. So I probably won't do it for another little while. But anyway, I'm going back inside and give me some breakfast. So this weekend we are doing our first chicken butchering class, and in preparation for that we need to start getting some stuff cleaned up around here. We've been doing a lot of projects, and in the meantime we've kind of neglected organizing and cleaning. So that's going to be our project for the whole week, is pretty much going to be cleaning things up. We got lots to do. Kind of made a mess getting all these projects done. Well, a lot of it's not even our mess. A lot of it's just cleaning up from when we moved in. There's a lot of stuff that we've had to pile up as we've pulled it from our back pastures and cleaning up trees and stuff like that. And so we got lots of work to do, and that is going to be our project for this week, is getting everything cleaned up, ready for this butchering class. In the meantime, right now, I gotta start getting some dinner ready. We're making some steak. We're gonna cook some steak off of Dixie, the cow that we just butchered it's been about a month or two now. So we're gonna get this grill started up, and then while it's warming up and the steaks are cooking, I'm gonna start cleaning up a little bit around here. Since I'm going to be grilling here anyway, we're going to start with cleaning off this deck.
message here on the telephone, 'cause we've no idea when we're coming home. Any place we wander to, any season we go through, I'll be fine as long as I'm with you. Heaven knows, heaven knows. Running round the world with you. When you smile, I smile too. How I ever made it without you. Heaven knows, heaven knows. I feel the weather changing, better get out soon. Don't let go of my hand, no matter what you do. Well, I'm here for you, through the thick and thin. We're on a winding road that never ends. Any place we wander to, any season we go through, I'll be fine as long as I'm with you. Heaven knows, heaven knows. Running round the world with you. When you smile, I smile too. How I ever made it without you. Heaven knows, heaven knows.
So we finished eating some dinner and I helped the kids work with their cows a little bit. I was going to come show you this deck that we got cleaned off, but well, somebody must have grabbed it real fast. There was a dirty diaper out here, towels, plates. If you want to have a clean place, don't have a bunch of kids. We'll get to cleaning more tomorrow though. Right now I am going to go look real fast and see. There's one spot that I need to clean up some tree limbs that I cut down, but I've had a hard time getting to them because there is a duck that laid a nest up there. And I'm gonna go look at that nest and see if the duck is still on it. We have 6 ducks of our own, 4 of which are mallards, but this nest that we found up here I believe is wild mallards. They fly off, ours don't fly, especially now. We just clipped their wings like 10 minutes ago. We're gonna come up here real slow and see if we can find a little duck mama sitting on some eggs. You can see her eggs, she's got them all covered up real nice. So she must be off for a little bit right now. So while we got a chance, we're gonna move these tree limbs out of the way so we don't have to worry about messing with her nest anymore.
These are some of last year's duck eggs. Kind of cool.
I wonder if it was the same duck has come back to lay in the same spot. I don't know. Well, we didn't get it moved very far. We took it from there to there, but that'll be enough to keep it away from that duck nest so that we can get to this tomorrow and not have to worry about interrupting her sitting on her eggs. So tonight we're going to bed because it's getting late. We'll start back up tomorrow and do some more.
Tell me, pretty lady, now if you don't give, did you ever really?
Well, I just got back from working. Andrea and the kids are still off to 4-H with their dogs. They're doing dogs today. And they tend to go long doing that, so I got a little bit of time. They should be home any minute now, but I'm guessing it'll be another 30 minutes or so before they actually get back. In the meantime, I think it's right there. Pile of trees. I'm gonna start getting that moved. My thought first was to just carry that all back one piece at a time, but I just remembered that I don't need to use this trailer. It's already hooked up to the pickup, and I won't need it until next week. So we're gonna load it up, and if I can't get it unloaded today, we'll be all right. We can do it either tomorrow or Saturday or so. So yeah, we're gonna move this truck back there, I won't back all the way across there. I don't want to drive and leave big ruts there, but we'll back up as close as we can and then drag it over and throw it in that pickup.
Tell me now, baby, would you come my way if I was a better man? If I could change, I would, but I find I'm at a loss for words, and even when they come, it hurts. What do you want from me? Honey, I can't even breathe. Tell me if I found what you can't see, would you come back to me?
Well, that thing looks much fuller than it actually is. It is not that full. Probably the front 3/4 of it doesn't have anything in it. But we're gonna keep pulling around the house. We got more stuff to pick up over there.
Tell me, baby, is this real? Or do I want what you don't feel? If you think that you don't know, and try to let me go.
We're gonna leave some of this big stuff here to do hot dogs and maybe s'mores with. I saw some s'mores stuff come in with the groceries the other day, so we'll probably get to that someday. Don't tell the kids. I'll never hear the end of it if they hear about it. Just wrapped up some delicious dinner. Tacos de lengua, however you say that in Spanish. And now, time to load up this last little bit of branches and then we'll go unload this. Well, it's all hanging out the back end. Got a light to change here. There it is, all hanging out the back end. But that's okay, because we only got to drive like 100 feet. We got to go through one gate, into the corral, out the back side, and then it's right there that we're going to put these and burn them. We'll have a bonfire here probably in a week or two. Burn a bunch of stuff. Welcome back to day 3 of cleaning this place up. We're not going to get done nearly as much as I'd like. It's not going to be beautiful by any means, but it's going to be better, and that's all that we're looking for. So we are cleaning off this pad here in front of the shop. Give you a better angle of it so you can see all of it. We just have a big concrete pad there in front of the shop. That is where our chicken butchering class is going to take place tomorrow. I have moved a few things out of the way, which has made this look more, it's not as scattered, but it still looks like, I don't know, a junk pile, I guess. There's the kids' bike graveyard, and just a few scrap things that I don't know what else to do with right now. Some of this scrap is a metal, just like this frame. I think they call that C-channel. Not 100% sure about that, but eventually that is going to be a milking stanchion. Right now, it is a little frame to hang killing cones on. So we're just getting this pad cleaned up anyway, and then we will be moving stuff out here. Probably won't move much out. I'll get the killing cones hung up. Everything else I'm going to do tomorrow morning right before the class, because we tend to have lots of wind around here. And I don't want anything to blow away. But we're going to put out, so the killing cones will be over there. Then we'll have the camp chef with the scalder, the chicken plucker, and then we'll put some tables out here for the eviscerating, some coolers, and that'll be it. We're gonna put some canopies over this so we'll stay cool. We're gonna start it in the morning. It's gonna be chilly to start. Our nights get pretty cold. We'll probably be about 45 to 50 degrees first thing in the morning, which will be plenty chilly, but it heats up fast. So we're gonna put some canopies out as the sun comes up to keep us a little shaded. Anyway, I'm gonna get to cleaning this off. Well, we got it cleaned up well enough. We took off to a church potluck dinner. So we just got back from that. It's getting dark, so we got to get these cows taken care of tonight. The kids are still working to halter train them. But this is as much as we're going to get done with this tonight. Looks all right, clean enough. And we'll get everything set up in the morning. There is still tons of cleaning that needs to be done all around over here, partially because the kids just get stuff out. Even that deck that I cleaned up, you can see there, got stuff on it already. But most of the farm stuff is getting cleaned up. We're getting a little tidier. One last thing before we go. We got to get the chickens ready and move to the backyard in that cart. All right, little chickens, ready for a ride?
Barrett said I have to record something so people know I'm still alive. Obviously, I haven't been in very many videos lately, but that doesn't mean I haven't been busy. Anyway, we're signing off for the night. We've got butcher day tomorrow with all these chickens, and we'll catch you next time for that.